3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you all how to make an incredible Kenyon Martin build. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Some of y'all may know who Kenyon Martin is. If not, do your Googles, man. Drafted in the first round, pick number 1 in 2000, right? He hooped on this incredible Nets team with Jason Kidd, Kenneth Van Horn, you know, Kerry Kittles, Richard Jefferson, Brian Scalabrine, the White Mamba, man. Yeah, you already know. So we're gonna get right into it. So first things first, you see driving layup over 80, standing dunk over 90, driving dunk over 70, 96 close shot. All right, so great inside game. You know, he was really good with finishing around the rim. Fantastic mid-range 85. 3-point shot over 79. You can't go wrong with that. Free throw over 68. So just enough so you can hit those free throws when you need to. But the shooting is fantastic, right? Now, post control 78. That's amazing right there. You can't go wrong with a 78 post control. Not the best playmaking, ball handling, or pass accuracy, but speed with ball, decent as well. 82 on the interior defense. That will give you the which badge is that? The post lockdown on silver. We got the 65 perimeter defense. We got the 74 steal, which is not bad, and then the 82 block. Then we got some decent rebounding. All right, 81 on the speed for 6'9". That's really good. 65 agility. 80 strength, 85 vertical, so that's really good. You can't go wrong with that. All right, so for those of you that don't know who Kenyon Martin is, let's check out some of his career. So yeah, 31 career points in a game. Let me see what else we got. That looks pretty good. 15 rebounds, 11 assists in a game, 6 steals in a game, 6 blocks in a game. All right, very talented player. So we're gonna get right into creating the one and only Kenyon Martin. Let's do it. All right, my people, so we know my player build. As you can see, first and last name Kenyon Martin, right hand. We can't use the number 6 because it's retired in the game, so either go 5 or the closest thing to his number that you can get is literally 66. So I think that's like the closest that you could do for this Kenyon Martin build. Now, power forward, 6'9", 225, 7-foot wingspan, my people. All right, now here is the build right here, my people, right here. So first things first, we get the 75 close shot. That is more than enough to get the job done. You see, we get float game on silver, hook specialist, paint prodigy on bronze, so that's more than enough. We get the 80 driving layup, which is fantastic. 75 on the driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, my people, with the 77 post control. All right, so this is more than enough to get the job done. Keep in mind, cap breakers is going to play a big factor with this build. So 85 mid-range because he had that, 79 on the 3-point shot because that's what he also had, and then the 65 free throw as well. All right, so the playmaking is not the best, as you can see right here, but like I said, cap breakers will improve this build tremendously. All right, 82 interior defense will give you that post lockdown on silver. Only 62 on the perimeter for the movable on bronze. 73 will give you that silver interceptor, so you can go max plus 102. Hall of Fame or gold, that would be dope. 82 on the block. 2 cap breakers here will give us the 84, so that's dope right there. 80 offensive rebound, that's beautiful, and 88. So we improved the rebounding on this Kenyon Martin build. He only had a 70 and like a 60, that's terrible, but 80 offensive, 88 is really good for a Kenyon Martin build. 80 speed, 76 agility, 83 strength, and then we have an 80 vert. So the build is way better than what we saw on the screen. Way more better rebounding on this build. Just solid, being able to rebound. We will be able to get the paint patroller with the 2 cap breakers here. So that's going to be really good on this Kenyon Martin build. As for the takeovers, right? So we go through all these takeovers. You see, this would be a good one to choose. The 2-way Titan, this would be a nice one. That would give you the 84 3-point shot, 95 standing dunk, 88 interior, solid one. Trifecta is good, 87 layup, 92 midi, 84 3-point shot with the lethal layup. This is another good one. Splash Tower, give you the crasher. 85 rebound, 93 defensive rebound, and then 84 3. So you see, there's so many good options here. This is another good one for the 88 interior defense. See what else we got going on here. Some other good ones too. Rim Guardian is solid for the 88 block. That's crazy. 88 block, 93 on the defensive rebound, 78 steal. That's solid right there. Commander's always another good one of mine's. 88, 88, 93. So many good ones here, my people. I really like these ones a lot. But like I said, I'll probably just go Commander, or like the Board Beast one would be a good one, and then maybe another good one. We could definitely go Trifecta for more offense. All right, so the build is solid so far. Now, once you do that, of course, number one shades of Kenyon Martin. The other shades are fantastic too. Mid paint rising cleaner. Can't go wrong with that. So the only weakness is the passing. That's literally the only weakness on this build. Notice how you don't really need ball handling when it comes to like power forwards. That's not a weakness in the build. That's not something that you necessarily have to have. The only thing it says horrible passing ability. That's the only thing, but we can improve on that, right? So effortless out-ones are the bigs, knockdown mid-range shooter, clears defensive glass with ruthless authority, quick rise into two-hand dunk. So that is dope. Now let's go to the cap breaker screen. Let's do it. All right, my people. So we in the cap breaker screen, as you can see right here, we are looking really good so far. So when we think about what would we want to build specialized in, it's really up to you. Either go shooting or defense. To be honest, I think you should go shooting, because with the cap breakers you could really utilize having a much higher three-point shot as well. So let's say you wanted to go get a higher layup. 90 layup on this build will be fantastic. You can't go wrong with that. 85 driving dunk, you could definitely do that. You could do the 95 standing dunk if that's what you want to do. That's a good option because you get the rise up on Hall of Fame, and then you can max +1 that, and you could definitely get that to legend. So having legend rise up on the Kenyon Martin build is actually insane if you ask me, right? So that's pretty darn good. You can't go wrong with that. Now the post control can go all the way up to a 92, so you could be cooking up like that, my people. That's insane. The mid-range could go to 89. You could get the gold set shot specialist, so that would be tough to have as well. In terms of the shooting, the three-point shot can actually go to an 86, my people. So you can have an 86 three-point shot and an 85 mid-range. That's actually crazy right there, right? Maybe it'll be kind of wise maybe to just go one cap breaker. If you have something, you could go at least to a 72 just to make you a little more confident. They said that the only weakness on this Kenyon Martin build was our passing. So if you put 5 cap breakers here for 74, you could get that. That would be way better than, you know, what they said. At least that'll make you way better in terms of the passing. But the one thing that I see that is very interesting was 6'9", right? Something that we are looking at right now, 6'9", and we have honestly the ability to actually get a much improved ball handle. So we could get that up to a 79, my people, which is pretty darn good if you ask me. You can't go wrong with that, right? Or we could just go 75. I think 75 ball handle will be better. Save on this extra cap breaker. So 4 cap breakers here would give us a 75 ball handle. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, as for the speed with ball, this goes to 71. Now, the vertical can go to 85. If you want more vert, you could definitely do that. That's up to you. You can have an 88 strength. I think that would be really good. This can go up to a 79 agility, and then you could get an 82 speed if you like that. 85 offensive rebound. That's not bad at all. We have an 82 right now, but with 5 cap breakers, we can get up to an 87. But I don't think you should go 87. That's kind of a waste. You could just put 2 cap breakers here for 84. That would be really good on this build. Now, the build that we are seeing on the screen, my people, we can get this all the way up to an 81. Maybe it would be wise to just go 79, which would be the 3 cap breakers here, and just have the silver glove and silver interceptor. That would be even tremendous. Now, if we was to decide, you know what, I want some more perimeter defense, we could get that up to an 80, which is really good. So we can have an 80 perimeter defense on this build, and that will make us more better defenders. All right. And then in terms of our interior defense, we could get that to an 87. So this build is overall fantastic with cap breakers, man. So many things that you can do with this build. I really believe that putting 2 cap breakers on a block would be fantastic. I think that would be smart. And then you could literally go 3 cap breakers here for 79, you know, and I think that would be really good on this build. But so many ways that you can make this build so much better, from the shooting, from the finishing. It's just really up to you how you want to do it. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Kenyon Martin build. Until next time, much love.